Hello everybody, Jake here, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel if you're new. Before you go and skip ahead to the game, because I know a lot of you guys do that, just wait for a few seconds. I've got a few announcements before we go ahead with this episode. Firstly, at the time of recording, we need 8 subscribers to get to 1,000 subscribers, so by the time this goes out, we may have 1,000 subscribers, we may be very close. When we do eventually hit it, I will do a separate video about that, thanking you guys and telling you guys what we're going to do in the future of this channel. So don't think I'm just being ignorant to the fact that we have hit it, because at the time of recording we have not. Secondly, you might notice that hopefully the picture of my face is a bit clearer. That's because I've gone and actually got myself a new camera. I don't make money from this channel, but you know, I thought you guys have supported this series and the channel so much recently, I'd pay you guys back with a little bit better equipment. Hopefully it looks better. In future I'll actually set it up properly so that I can do like cutaway shots to my face, and it's also got a pretty cool feature where it has lighting on it which I can change like this, look, with a press of a finger. So there you go, that's quite cool. But it also does mean that there is a bit of a clearer picture on my face and my hair. I know it looks stupid, but it's locked down here in England and I can't get my hair cut, so that's the reason for that. And finally, whether we win or lose today, this is going to be the last episode of the series. I've decided that now. It is the Champions League final against Juventus. It's where we wanted to win the Champions League in 2 seasons. Came to the final last time and lost. Hopefully today we can win it. If not, I'm kind of ready to start something else anyway. If we don't win, maybe I'll consider carrying it on, but I think we are going to be done here. And I'd ask you guys to let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in future series. I already have a few ideas myself, but if you guys want to put the ideas that you think down below, then I can potentially do that in the 1,000 subscriber video. And also maybe in the 1,000 subscriber video I might answer a few questions. So if you've got any questions just about me or anything in general, just leave it in the comments, like my opinions on football or just me as a person. Do feel free to leave that down below. But yeah, my ideas so far for my next series will be either to stay within this save but move clubs and try and win the league in another country, which I might potentially do. But I also may be thinking about starting a save with Brentford, where we go up from the Championship and try and win the Champions League with Brentford, or I'll go abroad like we did with the Vitesse save last year. Instead of the top 5 leagues, we'll go somewhere like Holland or Portugal, something like that, maybe Greece, I don't know. We will see what we want to do, but they're my current ideas. If anyone wants to let me know what they think, do put it in the comments as soon as you can, because then when I do make the 1,000 subscriber video, I'll hopefully have seen it by then and we can actually come up with a plan of what we're going to do on this channel. So with that being said, no more messing about really. Just if you do enjoy the video, hit the like button as we try and aim for 20 likes in every video. So if you could help us reach that target, that would be great. And as always, if you want to comment down below either just random things about real life football, about the game that you saw today, or if you just want to talk, because I always love interacting with you guys, it's my favourite thing, then feel free to do that. And of course, if you want to leave your suggestions for a new series or your questions for me down below, then feel free to do that. So we can get straight into the game today. I expect us to win. Here is the team that we're using. As always, Donnarumma in goal with a back four of James, Tomori, Zuma and Mendes. A midfield three of Camavinga, Kante, Savic, Oyarzabal, Pulisic and then Haaland up top. We've got pretty much everyone on the bench too because we were allowed more subs in this game. So that being said, we're going to get straight into the match and hopefully get a win. So here we are in the game. It could be a very boring one. I'm not really bothered, but there is a highlight straight away. All I want to do is make sure we win this match. Now, Juventus, we looked at them in the last episode, do have a good team, but it's pretty much Ronaldo and then a lot of players that we're basically better than in every position. I would say I'd take Ronaldo from their team. Even then, I'm not sure if he'd get ahead of Haaland at his age right now. I think Ronaldo's about 38, something like that. So I'd take Ronaldo or possibly De Ligt. They're the only ones I'd really want in my team. Other than that, I think we beat Juventus every other place, every other position, every other man. So I really do hope we win today. We've had a great chance there already, saved by Chesney within the first few minutes, and we look really good. We look like we're firing on all cylinders. I didn't mention it at the start, I forgot to do that, but we did win the Premier League. It looked like a foregone conclusion in the last episode, and we did go and do it. So Premier League has been won. The main game that I said I was going to show was this final against Juventus, and here we are, but we've had a very big... Oh, that's disrupted our plans a little bit. Haaland, our top striker this season, obviously our best player in the team really, has gone and got injured, which means Tammy Abraham has to come on. A great replacement, Tammy Abraham, to be honest, but for Haaland to get injured here, I'm not very happy about that. He was definitely our star player in this game. It's a shame that he is injured, but I guess we're just going to have to roll with it, and Tammy Abraham's coming on. Now, I am sure that you guys who have watched these videos are sick of me saying it, but I'm always going to say it because I have to thank you guys. The fact that we're even talking about getting close to 1,000 subscribers is nuts to me. This series has had 20 likes in every episode. It's had 150 views plus on each episode, where last season I was getting like 20, 30 views. And I've said it before, I know that does come with me working on FM Scout. I brought a lot of people over. Some people might say that's like cheating and getting too many subscribers just quickly and people are just hitting subscribe and not watching. But I've really enjoyed it. I think everyone who's followed me here and has actually watched the series and has got involved, it's enhanced the videos because all you guys get involved in the comments. I just enjoy it and I'm here talking about it now, and I sometimes answer your guys' questions and things like that. So it does mean a lot, the support you guys have shown. I've kind of like shown that by the fact I'm investing in a camera, even though I don't make any money from this channel, just because I want to improve the quality for you guys and I want this to actually go somewhere one day. So Massive thank you to you guys for sticking with these videos, because I know a lot of the time, and I said it at the start of this series, the aim of this series was to make it more natural, less cuts. I don't think I've had anywhere where I'm going to have to cut it just yet, which is great for me in the editing stage because it saves me time. But also, it's just better because it's like, this is me talking to you guys, and it means that you guys watching are actually watching for me and not some like cut up video. And I want to be like, if you've seen Lujo and Dr. Benji, they don't often cut, it's just natural, and if they mess up or say something stupid, they just go with it and it becomes a little joke. So that's how I want to be, that's how I want to do it. And we have 20 minutes to go here, and it's genuine for a Champions League final. It's been really boring. I'm not going to lie to you, it's 0-0. Nothing's happened, no cards. We've had a Haaland injury, and that's it. And with 20 minutes to go, I want to save some subs for extra time just in case, but I think we will bring a couple of players on. But first, what we need to do, what we haven't done yet, and the reason that we haven't scored, we've been in such good form since he's joined us, but our signed Danny Drinkwater poster, give him a little stroke, give him a little prayer to him, and hopefully he will now give him a little stroke. Did I really just say that? Moving on. Anyway, basically, Danny Drinkwater is now on our side for the last 20 minutes. I hope that means that we now have all the luck in the world and we'll suddenly score 10 goals, but I'm not going to bank on it just yet. We're going to have to make a sub. This is one that I was going to make anyway, but I don't want to bring him on for Mason Mount. Okay, Pulisic is coming off. We're sorted with that. He's a bit injured. Hudson-Odoi's got to come on for me. And then Milinkovic-Savic isn't having a great game either, so Kai Havertz come on. Some great subs to bring on there. Hopefully that can change the tide of the game and just get as sneak as a goal in at the end. I'll take it. I don't care how we win, just that we win and end this series right. Okay, 15 minutes to go now. Again, just a big thank you to anyone who's liked the video, viewed the video, or commented, because you're all legends. Every time I get involved with you guys, it's so fun to do. I do have a Twitter now down below for Football Manager stuff, so if you want to follow me on there, then feel free. Oh, it's not just Football Manager, it's anything real life football and all that. But you know, it's not like my private one, so you guys can all message me on there or do whatever you want. So if you want to follow me down below, then feel free. But we are going into extra time here. Really, really disappointing game, to be honest, but I'm going to hope that the boys can pull it off in the second half. Now, Reece James is injured, but he's someone that I refuse to take off because he can do something like that. Great ball in from Reece James. Oh no, Ronaldo's got to the ball first. Don't tell me Juventus is going to score here. Arthur, it's raining a lot, by the way, so I'm hoping you guys can't hear that through the mic. Usually you can't, usually it's okay. I need to get myself in frame. I'm still getting used to having an actual... Oh, good save by Donnarumma. Okay, it didn't turn out to be anything. But yeah, I'm trying to get used to looking at this new camera because it's about this big. I don't know if you guys... About as big as my forehead, like that. Anyway, it's got a bit of like lighting on it and stuff, so I'm trying to stay in frame, so it's actually... It focuses as well, so I'm trying to stay in frame and get used to having a camera here properly, and not just a webcam. But here's a chance for us. No, De Ligt hits it clear. Zuma deals with Cristiano Ronaldo. I wish I could say that in real life too. But here goes Oyarzabal. Come on. Chesney saves. Come on, Danny Drinkwater. Please give us some luck. There's only 15 minutes to go here, roughly. I hope that we can get something. It looks like we're going to have to bring Reece James off. It's not something I want to do. No, we're going to keep Reece James off. Oyarzabal's coming off for Hakim Ziyech instead. That was our last substitution. I think Hakim Ziyech can do something for us in this game. I think he's a strong player. We can't make any more subs. Okay. So yeah, Hakim Ziyech is on. We're looking at a penalty shootout by the looks of it, but there is a chance for Juventus by the looks of it with 10 minutes to go. Hopefully we can steal the ball back and make it a chance of our own. But I do hope it's not a Juventus goal, and it's Arthur going forward, moving the ball quickly to De Ligt, one of the players that we are afraid of in this game. But it's a good header by Zuma, dealing with that aging Cristiano Ronaldo yet again. Hakim Ziyech, fresh legs, come on. N'Golo Kante, Tammy Abraham, Reece James. We haven't seen anything from Abraham really since he's came on for Haaland. Reece James has been our best player in this whole series. He goes forward. So close, so close. We're getting better. We're getting closer now. Only 8 minutes to go, and it's another highlight with Reece James in the right back position with a throw. Finds N'Golo Kante. Plenty of space here for James putting across. Hakim Ziyech, put it in. Kai Havertz, cannoned off. Kai Havertz has scored. He's been so disappointing in this series so far, but this is what we needed him for. He can. I don't care what he's done in the rest of his series. He's came here 2 seasons in and finally done something worthwhile. He scored in a lot of like 5-0, 6-0 wins, but here he is, getting the most important goal of the series. It cannons back off De Ligt, and then Havertz finishes either foot right into that corner. And that is what we needed to see. With only 6 minutes to go, the Danny Drinkwater look came through. He showed Havertz how to score a goal. We know Danny Drinkwater is the greatest midfielder of all time. And here we are. We're going to lift the Champions League trophy. We've done it after losing a final last season in the Champions League, after losing out the Premier League by 1 goal in that other episode. And at the start of this group stage, we were almost knocked out, and it was only a Club Brugge goal in a separate match that meant that we actually went through. So thank you, Club Brugge. You have helped us win the Champions League, but we've ridden so much to get here. Like, we have been dominant this season, but we've had so many great episodes. The times that I've chosen to record have ended up being really good episodes. This series has been amazing. I've loved doing it, and yeah, it's just amazing. I hope you guys who have like watched the series for the fact that it's Chelsea will carry on and watch what we do next, because it means a lot. I also understand if you don't, but yeah, it's just the support we've got has been incredible. So thank you to everyone for your support on this series, but I think we're going to end it here. But we won't end it just yet. Let's quickly have a look at some of our best players this season. And as we expected, Reece James is top with a 7.58 average match rating, worth £60 million, the best player at our club according to our coaches, and we can see he's absolutely excellent physically and everywhere else. This season he's got 2 goals and 13 assists in 26 appearances, hitting a 7.66 average match rating. Haaland as well, chipping in with 39 goals this season. I was expecting 50 goals at the start, but we have rotated him quite a lot with Tammy, so I'll take 39. And then our other best performers were Nuno Mendes, Charlie Musunda. That's actually brilliant to see. Charlie Musunda getting 4 goals in 5 appearances this season with an average of 7.16. He's finally got his chance at Chelsea and he's made it worthwhile. Then you have a couple more of the rotation players: Castagna, Abraham, Mount, Oyarzabal, Ben Chilwell, Zuma, Timo Werner, Donnarumma. Everyone doing brilliantly this season. In terms of goals, obviously it's going to be Haaland and Tammy Abraham, but in between them we had great wingers this season with the likes of Christian Pulisic, Oyarzabal, and then Callum Hudson-Odoi having his best season in his career so far. I say best season, doesn't look like it there, but just here you can see he did score 15 goals in around 38 games with a better average match rating than usual, so he's been brilliant this series. We've gone and won a lot. Did we actually win everything that I thought we did? We actually got knocked out of the FA Cup semi-final by Man U. I might have shown that in a video. I might have mentioned it in the last one. Yes, I did. Yes, I have mentioned that before because we showed the Bayern video. I forgot because I haven't been on this save for a while, to be honest. It's been about a week when I was waiting to do this Champions League final video because I wanted to be in the mood to do it. And it's been okay today. We have won the Premier League, and of course it's been okay because we've won the Champions League. We're expected to get to the semi-final. We've gone and won it. I would like to see, actually, if we go up a little bit, Chelsea fans worship Cooper. So now what I'd like to see here is that if we go to General, I must be in the favoured personnel list, no? Surely? Okay, so I'm not on icons, but I'm on the other side underneath my face, which you can't see. Me and Reece James are there, so we're like favoured personnel at the club. I would have thought with everything we've done here that they'd be happy with us, but apparently Barcelona want Havertz for 100 million. We won't see what happens there because this will be the end of this series. Chelsea fans worship Cooper. That's what we like to see. It's been a brilliant series, and I'll say it again. The support has been immense. I've never seen anything like it. If we can keep this up for the next series, that would be amazing. Any of you guys who have enjoyed the series, let me know your favourite moments. Whatever you want to do, just get involved if you want to. I know this video has been a bit all over the place with where I've been speaking and not much attention on the game, even though it's a massive game, but it's just the crazy time for me, the fact that we've had a Champions League final and finally won it. We're probably close to 1,000 subscribers, might even have hit it at the same time as just finishing my favourite series that I've made on this channel. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I hope I'm improving. I hope you're enjoying the content. And yeah, I don't really know what to say other than that. So thank you for supporting this series. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I hope to see you in whatever we do next. So I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. But until then, stay safe and goodbye, guys.